Hello, welcome back。我们现在还在 Koh Lipe，我们现在在它的 Sunrise Beach，蛮漂亮的一个沙滩，and 也不会有很多人，so it's not very crowded in a way that makes you feel uneasy. Yeah.So 我们现在要讲一下从朗嘎威坐船过来的那个过程 ，because the whole journey is pretty unique.
So at Telaga Harbour, basically you need to check in 1 hour before the ferry. So what you need to do is that you need to fill up the Thai immigration arrival and departure card. Then after that, there's over there at the harbour, there's a small store that sells ice creams and drinks in case if you need any of it. Then when the time is right, somebody will announce that okay, you can go in. Then from there you clear the custom.
So there's a small area, small waiting area for people to sit around. It's not aircon, but there's shelter. So after that, someone will actually shout, "Oh, custom is open, so please proceed." Then make your way to the custom, and then it's a very small custom area where there's only 2 counters, and then get your passport chop, and then proceed to board the ferry. So before you board the ferry, they will ask for your passport. It's more from the ferry crew asking to take your passport so that they can keep it. I think this is part of the process.
Okay, so basically 那个 journey is about 1 hour plus. The ferry is air conditioner, which is alright, actually quite comfortable lah, not too bad. Yeah. Then when you reach, right, the ferry will actually stop near the coast, and then a long tail boat will actually fetch you to the island.
So you need to change boat lah, from the ferry to the long tail.
Yes.
Yeah. So they will squeeze everyone into the long tail boat. Not everyone.
As many as they could to carry in that particular long tail boat. All your luggages you don't have to take it with you at that point of time. It will be ferried over by the crew to the island. So what you need to do is just to board the long tail boat, arrive at Koh Lipe Island. Then there will be people there, there will be crew there to actually direct you to wait at the makeshift kind of shelter area to just wait.
Yeah, it's pretty chaotic or pretty messy in a way lah. So just follow the crowd and go to an area where everyone will sit down. Then you just wait there, and they will shout for your name when the time is up.
When they call your name, you must listen very, very, very carefully, because I can't really catch what they call out. So basically they will actually say which country first, then after that they will say your name. Then they shouted his name first. We kind of recognizes that lah. Yeah. So you just quickly stood up, go to where your name is being called by the crew, then you can collect your passports. After that you go to the immigration, get your passport stamp. Just a very small note to take note. I always check, after the officer stamped my passport, I will just check if the date is correct. Apparently, the officer did not stamp my date correctly. They stamped a date earlier, 8th of March instead of 7th of March. Yeah. So I thought, I just went to correct it. So always check the date after your passport is being stamped to avoid any future complications if you go to other customs or whatever.
So one thing to mention, so we initially thought that when you come in by ferry, the visa free will be 15 days, 15. But then they give us, I think, about 30 days. Rightfully should be 15, but then they give 30 this time round. Yeah. So after you clear the custom, then you need to go and pay a 200 baht per person for the national park fee. Then you can go and collect your luggage.
Then after that, you can
Just walk off.
proceed to your accommodation. What we saw is that at the customs area, so-called customs area, there are some crew which is holding the board sign which indicates the different hotels. Yeah, so if you book any of it, you can just take note and see if your hotel is there. Ours is not there, so we just use Google Map to direct our way there. It's actually quite
It's a very small island, so
yeah, it's not difficult to locate with Google Map.
yeah. Okay, so very interesting immigration clearance. Yeah, so something that we wanted to share. Good. Yes. Anything else?
(9:30 morning),
Okay.
and then you are, because like what I said, only one time a day from Pakpara up to Drang, Krabi, or whenever they have at 11:30.
Okay, so I must reach this one 11:30.
Yeah. The company, because I have the speedboat and minibus in one ticket, so that means the bus don't leave without you.
Okay.
So that means they will wait for you at the pier.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the bus will leave when you are there.
Okay.
Yes.